Okay, so we're back once again, and today I want to talk to you guys about... I don't know! Anyway, today's Saturday. Someone got online on Xbox Live, because I am on Xbox Live, as you can probably tell. I don't know if you can, but whatever. Anyways, you're not even wondering what day it is. I know it's Saturday, and it's November, but I don't know what date. It is the 16th. Okay, so November 16th, Friday, whatever. Yes, okay. Now I just want to say that today, I just want to point out, it's one of those days that I thought maybe I can get a rest day, but it's more like a little busy day, a little. The reason why is because it's my first week from working, right? So I was expecting to not work. So, what? I didn't go to work, I mean, chores and stuff kind of thing. But I didn't do chores, but this is the thing I'm trying to explain. Now, I got something in my teeth, but it's going to bother me. Anyways, now, I woke up, I have no TV, so I can't watch Saturday morning cartoons. So, I had to improvise and just watch YouTube videos. So, yeah. And all the videos I was talking about from yesterday, the beat 'em up, Game Quest, The Legend of Wood and Cane videos. I want to say I watched almost all of them. All the main ones, like Game Quest and The Legend of Wood and Cane. But, I mean, and also, is the Wii U worth it? Which I already have a Wii U. I just wanted to see his opinion and stuff, and, you know, it's totally agreeable. So. Anyways, I saw his videos, and they're all pretty fantastic. It's like the Game Chasers and NES Pursuit, and Retro Hunters back when they were still around. But yeah, seriously, it was just a pretty good show. So go check them out. Look up the Game Quest or The Legend of Wood and Cane, and you'll find them. Anyways, now today I was trying to talk about is that the work thing. Is that I woke up, my mom wanted me to help her downstairs, so I did a bit, but then every time she told me that, okay, I can go back upstairs and do whatever the hell I was doing. So every time I went back upstairs, and yes, listen to what I just said, every time I went back upstairs, I didn't even get to position of what I was comfortable in, like sitting down or laying down or about to know what I was about to do. My mom calls me again and again and again. So, yeah, of course that gets annoying, but I should have stayed with her all those 3 times. And then I just said, I'm going to stay with you, and for the last one, stay with you, and blah, blah, and tell me what I think. She didn't do nothing for 30 minutes, so I was assuming she didn't need me anymore. So, I went back upstairs. I actually stayed up here for about 20 minutes. And then, man, there's something bothering my tooth really badly. Mostly because I was eating popcorn, but whatever. So, I was just looking around, I guess, on YouTube. And my mom tells me that all the stuff we're moving now is that they're all kind of garbage. Which is true. All that stuff downstairs that we moved around was kind of garbage. So we had to put them into the truck. My dad's truck. And then we had to go, once we were done for which took an hour and something minutes, we had to drive all the way to the landfill, which I talked about that maybe a couple weeks ago. I want to say 2 weeks ago. Yeah. I want to say 2 weeks ago. Maybe it's Halloween probably still. I don't know. No, I think it was November already. But whatever. 2 weeks ago, we went to the landfill. We just threw them off, and they're garbage, right? We did the same thing today. It was all perfect and stuff. So it was colder. It was raining a little bit too. So that was the thing. And then I took up my whole morning. Downstairs, I had to move some things around, like TVs, which heavies, like old ones. But we didn't throw any of those good ones away because I told them they were still good at work and all that stuff. So, yeah, I was cleaning and moving stuff around downstairs. And I totally forgot that I had something coming into the mail today. Well, I was hoping it was today, but it was today. It was. Now, I got this game for about, I think, $5 or $4. Now, it's a game that I have so much mixed opinions on it that I just never knew if I ever wanted it or anything. And however, I told you I was just looking up random games I actually do want that's on my list to see how much they are on eBay. Well, one of those games actually were really, really cheap. But the thing is, it didn't come with the original case, which is fine. Like I said, if it was like cartridge games, I'll be totally fine with just the cartridge. But if it's disc games, I totally need to want to have the disc. But I mean the case with the disc in perfect shape, which has a manual. Sometimes. Anyways, today I got. Well, let's go show it. I already wrote it down on my backloggery, and I wrote it down on my just got recently list, and I took it off my wish list, and I actually put it on the list of I beat it. Yeah. Actually, I didn't just beat it. I completed it. Yeah, my completionist rating of play it. Dun 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 dun. Anyways, wow, I still have Star Wars Episode 1 here, which I should really have to put that label, which I've been wanting to do. But sure, what label? On my 64 games, I have a label, piece of paper label that has the name on the side, like left side, and I just flip it to that side, and I already know what game it is. That's what I do. Anyways, let's see if I can move these. Now, I don't have Dreamcast alphabetical. If I was, it would have been at the bottom, and it's basically at the bottom, so. Alright, here we go. Here it is. I got a copy of Space Channel 5. Yeah, Space Channel 5. Now, this is the case. I kept this case, actually, for a long time. It's not the case it came with. It did come with the case, but it was super thin. Now I'll show you the case it came with, I guess you could say. I mean, this is very thin. Like so thin, it's so kind of serious, like nobody cares about kind of cases. Super thin, right? Because it is. So, sorry about that. So I just put Space Channel 5 on an actual good CD case kind of thing, and it looks pretty good. Other than I don't have the case, I mean the manual and the actual bind and all that stuff that is an actual thing. But yes, I got Space Channel 5, which I'm actually surprisingly, really weirdly close of finishing my Dreamcast collection. Really weirdly. Now, on the Dreamcast, there's not much games there was to start with. It was only a lifespan of 1999. September 9th of 1999. 999, you can never forget that. All the way up to, like, 2001, but I don't know the year that it finished. I need to look that up. From my favorite console, I can't remember what year it stopped. But it was only 3 years, so it was 1999 to 2000, and 2001, and that was it. It probably ended September 1999 as well, so maybe 2 years, 3 years and a half, 2 years and a half, I don't know. But everybody tells me it's approximately a 3-year thing. I understand that. Now, for the 3 years it was released, they released a bunch of games that was coming out for the 64 and PS2. So, a bunch of games that relatable to 64 and PS2, or not PS2, sorry, PS2. PS1 was like Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Army Man Air Combat, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tomb Raider, all those kind of games that kind of came out around that time, like 99 or 98, I guess you could say as well, because they were also ported to the Dreamcast. And then all the rest all the way to 2001, which was now releasing like PS2, Xboxes, and GameCubes. So I gotta say, it's pretty interesting, but still, Space Channel 5 was one of those games that was in the 3-year lifespan of the Dreamcast. There's a couple games, I do have for the Dreamcast, but, I know some are actually hard to find, some are just rare to find, and some are just expensive as hell, and then some you just can, find easy. Sonic Adventure, anyone can find that easy. Not sealed, but just Sonic Adventure straight up on the Dreamcast, you can find it easy. If you're looking for Dreamcast games, some vendor, or some seller, or just some random collection of Dreamcast games, you're gonna find Sonic Adventure. Guaranteed, most likely. Anyways, I have games like Sonic Adventure 2, I got Sonic Shuffle, Jets Grind, Radio, Choo Choo Rocket, Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2, House of the Dead 2, Soul Calibur, just a bunch of other games I have, and now Space Channel 5. I mean, there's a bunch of good games for the Dreamcast, but I'm still looking for like Power Stone, Power Stone 2, Shenmue. Those are mostly the biggest ones, but I can't remember all of them right now. There's also like Crazy Taxi, but I already have it for the GameCube. But in a way, I want it again, but then I don't really need it. But anyways, so yeah, now I'm going to tell you that I did beat Space Channel 5 in 3 hours. The first hour, I was struggling to even beat the first level. And then I realized I know it's like a game to get to remember everything they're doing. So that's why I struggled the first hour. Second hour, I was getting the hang of it. I was beating like the first 2 levels or something like that. And then I finally, like third level, I was beating the game and I beat it. I didn't get a perfect score. I looked up what's the perfect score and I'm like, whoa, no, I can't do that. Like 100% or 99 or something like that. Or 90% or something like that. And I can't do that, no way. So I just played my best and I got like 40, 50%, I don't remember. But I did beat the final boss, I saw credits and bam. I'm like, never touching that again. And then when I looked up some cheat codes for it, this is what pisses me off the most. You can beat the game by not even playing the game. You're probably like, what? When you play the very first level in the game, why when you finally can control Ulala on her commands, there's a specific code you have to do. It's like auto mode or something like that. And what it does is that the computer player plays for you. Never misses a single beat. Basically 100% the damn thing. And bam, you won the game. All you have to do is that watch it. The only button you gotta press at all is save the game or not save the game. So that's so simple because I actually tried it. After I beat the game, after I did it again, just with the auto mode thing. And I realized once you go auto mode and 100% that thing, bam. You 100% completed the game and it counts for it. So Space Channel 5, it's a tough game. It's interesting. And you could tell it's kind of dated. A little dated, but the game is still kind of fun. And I can see why there's a part 2. It might, like, continue on to the story, which I saw the end of the story. And I was kind of curious myself. I was like, I could probably see a sequel to this because, in my head, I know there's already one. So I'm like, yeah, I can see how they expanded the thing. Now, Space Channel 5 Part 2, I don't know if it was released in North America. But I do know it was released for North America on the PS2. And then HD re-released to the Xbox 360 XBLA, Xbox Live Arcade, and PSN. But then I realized what Space Channel 5 game was on the Sega Dreamcast Collection Value 1 for the 360 only. Space Channel 5 Part 2. So now I'm looking for its Dreamcast Collection Value 1, which has Sonic Adventure, Sega Bass Fishing, which that's actually a bonus for me because I don't have that, Crazy Taxi, and Space Channel 5 Part 2. Now I don't know if there's any extra games in there if I unlock anything, but I do know that that's it. But that's actually pretty curious. Has anyone played Space Channel 5 Part 2 or just the first one? I'm like, tell me your experiences. It's actually kind of surprising me that this is cheat code that you can just beat the game without even playing it. Oh, and if you want to know the best thing, the cheat code is actually also in the second game. That's a little funny. I can tell how the game is hard because I guess it has to be spot on. So I guess I understand that. So I guess thanks Sega, because saying thanks Sega because I can't comprehend even saying that I could beat the game because it was really hard. I mean, I did, but I mean, just saying it's really hard. But for a lot of people, they can beat it if they play tough games, but still. Anyways, aside from Space Channel 5, it took like the whole day up to like 5 or 6 o'clock. I just had some alone time. I just talking on Twitter. No one was on Skype. I'm still on Skype. Man, I'm just doing this a lot, like breathing. And now I kind of just wondering how much I'll get paid. It's because I have a window of opportunity that my uncle goes to the swap meets, and I haven't been to the swap meet for a year. I remember when I'm not done doing these episodes or series, I should say. I'm not done doing Shadow Gaming pickups. I'm really slow on them. But the very first episode I did a year ago, almost a year ago from this time. In 2 months, it'll be a year. Which I picked up New Super Mario Bros. U, Batman Arkham Asylum, GoldenEye 007, Pilot Wings, which I think I actually just nailed it. I don't know. But, oh, and Yoshi's Island. Yeah, now I nailed it. I beat half of those games. I beat Batman Arkham Asylum. I beat New Super Mario Bros. U. I already beat Yoshi's Island, but, you know, I got the game again for the Super Nintendo, but I count it. So it's kind of like I want to go to the swap meet, but the thing is, I don't know how much money I'll get on my paycheck. Now the thing is, because it's my first week of working, your check comes in actually for your second week. It's like for work. It's like checking for work. I guess like they want to make sure you're gonna stick with the company, not just fucking just go away after 1 week. Ooh, sorry. Which is, I kind of understand that, but like, just still, like, let's say I worked this whole week. Let's say that, which I did. That paycheck will go on to my Friday's paycheck, and you're probably saying, what happens for the next week? It does the same thing. So next week, if I work all that week, that paycheck week will be on to the next one, and on to the next one, on this one. So if I'm saying, what happens if you quit or get fired? Well, your last week will count as in your last week for sure. Like, let's say, for example, this was my last week of working, right? You think I was supposed to get my check on Friday, which was yesterday, right? No, well, the past week, yes, but not this week. This week will also still be on Friday. It will just be your last paycheck on the last paycheck day. So that's how it works. For Utah, I'm not sure if it's anywhere else though, but that's how it is for Utah. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about that. Now, I did play more Transformers Fallout, War for Cybertron, and this time I actually just played way more of it. I played 3 chapters worth. So you can tell I'm not addicted, but I'm getting into the game. It's really that great. It's something I haven't even put down until I just realized I don't want to go crazy on the game. I just need to relax and understand what's happening in the story, because the more I think about stuff like that, the more possibilities I understand about the story, about other games and other, sequels and prequels and all that kind of stuff. And just the mechanics that could show me what kind of things will be better or worse from the next sequel game, which is Fallout Cybertron, which I haven't played yet, but still. So, I don't know, I'm just kind of that person. Now today I also realized that when I got on Xbox Live, there was a free game, which I thought it would be Tuesday, or not Tuesday, it would be tomorrow, Sunday. Which I didn't realize today is November 16th, which all Xbox Live Arcade free games for the second part of the month comes out the 16th. So today is the 16th. So the free game is Iron Brigade. Now I actually played it. I was surprised I actually played it. That's the thing, because I just wanted to boot it up and see how it was, and I realized I was already playing it, and I played 2 missions of it. And I gotta say, it's a tower defense game, but it's a very well done tower defense game. It's a first-person shooter. No, actually, sorry, third-person shooter. Third-person shooter. Tower defense game. It's very, very simple, a little bit, but very fun and creative. So, very original. So, if you have an Xbox Live Gold membership right now, I recommend actually downloading Iron Brigade. I mean, I don't think anyone downloaded it. That's probably why giving it a shot now, because it's like, oh my god, everyone loves this game, but no one knows what it's about. So, it's probably one of those things. But still, it's a really good game. It's very surprising to me, but still. Now, I also need to start recording more Let's Play videos. It says the thing is, I want to wait until Wednesday. Now you're probably saying, why until Wednesday? Well, on tomorrow, which is Sunday, that's my last day I work, and not the last day I work. The last day I rest until tomorrow, which is going to be Monday, which I work from 7 to 3. That's like my whole entire high school days. And then I do the same thing again the next day, Tuesday, which is 7 to 3. Which, during that time, it's like stocking, but I don't know if they're going to make me stock or they're going to make me cashier. It's kind of wonky. I'm not too sure about that. But you always got to be prepared. And then Wednesday, I don't work, but then Thursday, I do, and it'll be from 1 to 6, so cashier. And then I don't work Friday again, and then I work Saturday, which I think... Yeah, so I have my schedule over here, sorry. Yeah, same time, 1 to 6, so that's going to be kind of interesting. So that's going to be a pretty interesting time. So at this time, actually, next week, I'll already be home, but I'll probably be tired and tell you how my day was. Anyways, I don't know how long this video is, so let me check right now. Damn! That long! Okay. I knew it was long, but I didn't know it was that long. Okay. So let's end the video now, because I'm pretty sure I have everything covered for what I wanted to talk today. Anyways, I guess that's about it. That's kind of what it is. Now, yeah, I did. I talked about there was one more package, and for sure, this is actually my last package I'm buying until I actually get my paycheck for Dollar Tree. I have one more package coming in from eBay. Now, this game, I played the first game. I'm just waiting for the sequel. I mean, the sequel's already been out for fucking years. I just been a weird kid, never picked it up. But I bought this game for $3, and hopefully it's good. 'Cause, I mean, the pictures look great for it and everything. And like, if you want more tips about buying stuff on eBay, go check like yesterday or the other day before that vlog about eBay tips. And I gotta say, I'm excited for the game. I really am, because I really like the original so much. Now I'm gonna let's play it, but I mean, now I just want to know how the sequel is, which I don't know nothing about the sequel other than the protagonist is different. I finally got the thing out of my teeth out. And that was the thing that was bothering me. Wow. Anyways, that's about it. Now, like I said, do you guys like Space Channel 5? Or have you never heard of it? Do you want to give it a shot? Or what? I mean, I'm just kind of curious. But anyways, that's it for me for today. And I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow and see how it turns up. And plus, I might need to go to sleep early tomorrow to even catch up on 7 o'clock a.m. which I need to put my alarm clocks to. God damn it. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the comments below, and I'll see you guys for tomorrow's episode. When, I don't know. But anyways, thank you all for watching. See you guys tomorrow, alright? Deuces.